Okay, so today we're going to talk about how to create our design for our watercolor, our abstract watercolor emotion. Okay, so this is what we're going to put over our backgrounds that we just created. First, we need to make sure we have decided on our emotion. Okay, so I'm going with peacefulness or calm for my design. So when I look back at some of my brainstorming I did, with this one, I have curving, flowing lines and organic shapes. And so that's going to guide my design here, okay? So as I start to think about peacefulness, one of the things that comes to mind is that sometimes you need to have like long flowing breaths to calm yourself or to reach a peaceful state. And so that's what I'm going to start out with. So think about what types of lines and shapes would best represent the emotion that you picked. You will also want to consider your line quality. So are you going to use thin lines, thick lines, curved lines, zigzag, dashed, dotted? So think about what type of lines you would like to use. Is your emotion best represented by curved shapes or jagged shapes? And try to use a variety of size shapes to add more interest to your design as well. Keep in mind the principles of design. Do you want to create a feeling of movement through your design or balance? Do you want to have an area emphasized, or are you going to use contrast? It is also good to think about what type of balance might best fit your emotion. So for example, with being calm, I wanted something that was very centered. So I went with a symmetrical balance here. However, if I was going with something like angry or jealousy, I might have more of an asymmetrical balance because those emotions are overpowering versus centering yourself. When you are done, pick your favorite of the two, and the next video will show you how to transfer it to your watercolor background.